Welcome to Frosh Softball Screencast. I'm your host, Coach Bob the Tomato. This is episode number 3. Today we're going to be discussing the difference between a relay and a backup. So let's begin. Let's say the ball is hit way out in the outfield. So the right fielder, in this case, the right fielder is chasing the ball, comes over here and picks up the ball. Now, where's that right fielder going to throw it depends on the play. So let's just say the right fielder is aiming for second base. Because the play occurred on the right side, the shortstop is taking over the base. The second baseman has run out somewhere near the edge of the grass, stopped, puts her hands up in the air and yells, "Cut, cut, cut!" The right fielder needs to get that ball to second base, and the quickest way to do that is by using a cutoff. A long, slow throw is not as fast as 2 short, quick throws. So the right fielder is going to throw to the cutoff. In this case, it's going to be the second baseman who's out in the grass. The second baseman is going to whip around and throw the ball over to the shortstop who's standing on the second base. That is a relay. The position that the second baseman took out in the grass with their hands up in the air yelling, "Cut, cut, cut," is the relay position. In this diagram, the anchor point is the shortstop at second base. That's where the ball needs to end in this particular scenario. The ball location is the right fielder. The one in the middle is the relay. Let's try an example where the left fielder is going to throw to third base. So the left fielder is going to make that throw to third base. They're doing a good job. They got a good arm. They can make that throw. Somebody else is backing that throw up. Chances are in this case it's the pitcher. The pitcher's come around here and they're going to stand over here. If the third baseman misses the ball or glances off their glove or something, the pitcher has a chance to react to it and pick up the ball and keep the runner from advancing beyond that base. That's the backup scenario. We have the ball and the anchor. And depending on whether you're between the ball and the anchor or beyond the ball and the anchor is whether you're in a relay position or in the backup position. The important thing to remember is we always want to try to maintain the shortest distance possible between the ball and the anchor point. The relay must stay within that straight line between those two positions. The backup also needs to place themselves in that same straight line. If the third baseman, in this case, if the third baseman should miss that ball, chances are the ball is going to continue along the same path that the left fielder threw it. Whoever is in the backup position needs to assume that the person at the anchor is going to miss the ball. That's where their backup position needs to be. For the relay, they need to put themselves in a nice straight line between those 2 points. If they're way off line, like the second baseman fails to move over and they're located in this position, that throw is going to be a longer throw than if they had been in the correct position in the first place. And it's going to take longer to get that ball into where it needs to be.